What's up? Guess where I am? Well, probably one of the coolest places on the planet. I'm at Epping, New Hampshire, New England Dragway, and we are here to film the most exciting quarter mile sport. It's drag racing, quarter mile, fast as you can go, and it's a simple game. And stay tuned. My name is Paul K. This is Saturday Mornings Outdoors. You're gonna see some of the baddest machines on the planet. So how all this started with me was I had a friend that had when I was, I don't know, 16, he had a Nova SS, a real muscle car, 454, full on, blown out everything, and his dad wouldn't let him have it, so he asked me if I wanted it, so they put it in my driveway because I had the room. And then, but I didn't get a chance to work on it, and a few of my close friends came and took it out and they worked on it, and we would come up here and race it. And it was fast. Back then, really, really fast cars, if you could break the 10-second barrier, that was super, super fast, 10 seconds. You know, most cars, those are the muscle cars that I'm talking about now, back in the 70s and so forth. And so most street muscle cars probably, you know, 10 seconds was really, really, really fast. So nowadays, it's not as fast. So technically what's happening right now is, this is called Test and Tune. I'm a little early. This week, tonight, Friday night, is called Street Night. This particular night, I'm not gonna see after 5 pro dragsters and funny cars and all that. Tonight is just pure street guys. It's all straight, full on. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, you having a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
Fast.
What really?
Yeah, that's right, exactly right. That's what we all come to see. And so it's street night tonight. It's like anyone can get up here if you got a grudge against someone, or mostly it's guys that want to see what the times of their cars is. But I'm early just to watch the tests and tunes, because every now and then you'll be able to see dragsters and other hot rods that are not in the class of what is supposed to be here tonight, and they're just mechanically working on their cars and getting them right so they can race for real. But so here comes one now. This is the burnout area. He's going to come up and do a burnout if he chooses to do so, and then he's going to do the burnout. They put bleach on the tires, and he does that to heat the tires up so that they'll grip the track. Now he's going to come up to the pre-stage area. So the front of the car, the wheels will come up to a certain point, and that light will come on yellow, and then he'll inch up a few inches more, and then when that light turns green, you punch it and go. There it is. And there's 2 scoreboards, one on the right side and one on the left side. He just did a single run, so his time and his speed came up on that, because this is test and tune right now. But when they're actually racing, whoever wins, that light will come on first. We're gonna have another burnout up here now. This is a bad boy coming up. That's a real race car. Raw power. We're gonna watch the light. Alright, so he reached pre-stage, the yellow light comes on. Now it'll come down to green, and when it hits green, you're gonna go. Sweet.
Okay.
Yep.
This is not gonna be loud.
No, because they're not ready for it yet. So this is junior dragster. This is test and tune. They're not racing. They're just trying to get it down how to do it. Get their machine running right. There's a kid in there. He's probably, I don't know, it could be 10 years old. And that's a real dragster, real rail. And there it is, a little rubber band powered car. He's gonna do his burnout now. And now he'll do his pre-stage. He's gonna inch up to that line. When he hits that line, that yellow light will come on. Inch, and when he's just in the right spot, the yellow light will come on. There it is. So now this makes it fair. Both sides will do that. Now he's waiting. He's revving the engine. They rev the engine like that before they take off. That's called a hole shot. They get the RPMs up before they pop the clutch, and that lets them take off a lot faster than if they just stomped on the gas. It's called a hole shot. Now this is a full-on dragster. Oh my God. These are some of the fastest stuff out there. Beautiful, beautiful machines. These are don't burn gasoline. These are nitromethane. Look at the engine on it. These things do 7s in the quarter mile nowadays. If it's like close to being pro. That's sick. digging this or what? Yes, it has. Burning rubber for over 50 years, New England Dragway. So I believe this is a snowmobile. Race anything you want here. Motorized skateboards, snowmobiles. So how many tracks does he go through? Smelling rubber, dude. Look at the parachute on the back. Unbelievable power. So what happened there was he jumped the gun. That's the thing. See, this keeps it legal when you're racing. If you have two cars side by side, you don't want anyone to get a head start before it starts to turn green, you know, the light. So that's what happened there. He punched it before the light turned green, and you automatically lose when that happens. You're disqualified when that happens. Now, certain levels, you have to have a roll cage in there. Those are the pros. Guys like this, I think all street and any level, you have to have helmets and, of course, seat belts and all the safety requirements that are required for it. There's NHRA rules that you must abide by, especially in competitions, and you know they're given prizes. So you got to be, you got to play by the rules. The more power, the more protected. The sound of him going through those gears perfectly at the perfect RPMs guarantees the ultimate speed that the machine can produce. It's incredible. light them up. Pre-stage, you inch your way up to that yellow light. The light turns yellow, that means you're on the line. Now when they're racing, see, he's on the line now at the right end. Now you wait for that green light, and as soon as that hits green, you punch it just before. And that's the game of it. See, now these guys are equivalent. These are the pit crew. They're cleaning the rubber off there so the cars can actually get a better grip. And every few runs, they'll run that machine up to strip the rubber off so that everyone's on a level playing field. Now, see, the crew is cleaning that. He's adding, it's kind of like an adhesive, but it's also a cleaner. So now, if guys were racing, he'd do that on both sides. He'd give them equal starts. But since everyone's using that lane over there, that crop's building up over there. He's trying to get it off and bring it back down to the asphalt. Track maintenance. I think it's kind of like shooting a rifle. You don't want a perfectly clean rifle. You want to shoot 3 or 4 rounds through it. They call those fouling rounds, and then your rifle settles down and starts shooting really accurate. That's kind of what they're doing. They clean it down and then they leave a little bit of adhesive on there. And this is a full-on pro NHRA drag strip. You know, they do everything. Now this thing coming up here is like a funny car. I mean, this ain't no street legal machine. That's for damn sure. This thing's gonna be fast. Shoot in the back. You see the shoot in the back, you know that thing's like sick. Last rail did 7 seconds. saw it from the burnout area and from the starting line. Now I'm going to show you what they look like flying at 180 miles an hour at the end of the game. So also now, these are, whoever wins the race, theirs will go on first. They both post, the top is the time and the bottom is the speed. And also there's other like reaction time, and then they get a slip at the end. So like they'll race through here, they come and they turn around, and then the track gives them a slip. And on the slip it has all the details of his run, what he did at like an eighth of a mile, at I think it's like a 16th of a mile, his reaction time at the lights, you know, how long it took him before the light turned green to make it, if he did a fair start. And it's not that complicated, but once you get the rules down, it's really cool. You can see, you can understand what's going on here. It's not just simply two guys racing forward. There's a lot involved with it. Your reaction time at the light, your burnout, how well your car's running, and the traction and so forth, and everything about it. It's just too cool. It's just cool stuff. So when the pro NHRA guys get in here and their rails, they're well over 200, 230, 240 up in there. Those jet cars go even faster than that, and it's just pure speed. So this is another rail. Let's see how this goes. Today, these are the fastest things out there here at this track in Test and Tune. So all you street guys with nitrous and all these, 600 horsepower, you think you got fast? These are fast. These will eat you alive. It's just a different class. .76, 174 miles an hour. You think you can do that in your nitrous? This guy just lost control. I have no clue what was up with that. So now you have a taste of what it's like to be up at Epping, New Hampshire, New England Dragway. Man, I hope you had as much fun. It's nothing. When you're here, you feel the power of these machines in you. They're loud and they're fast. You can appreciate how fast they're going. It's just really something special. It's a lot of fun. I hope maybe I inspired you guys to get on out here. This is a fun day. You want something to do with Saturday mornings outdoors? Come on down to Epping, New Hampshire, New England Dragway. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I just love this place, and I forgot how much fun it was. So I hope you enjoy this edition of Saturday Mornings Outdoors. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week, and we'll let you know.